Love this game. It's the Rotten Tomatoes game, everybody. We got Matt Achity here. Thanks for being here, Matt. A little special edition of the game this week. Replacing Gina Grad, arguably the only bigger boob than her. It's the Donald Trump. How are you?
Okay, well, believe me, Gina is a great girl, great lady, really good people, good breasts, okay, really good breasts. But I've had better, okay? I don't mean any disrespect. I mean, she's got great podcasting breasts. I mean, some of the best. But I do billion-dollar deals, and I get billion-dollar breasts, okay? But, you know, believe me, she's doing very well. I'm happy for her. I've had better breasts, though.
So wise. I'm surprised you're not a Buddhist monk. And to my left, replacing Bald Brian on this special edition is somebody almost as bald and guaranteed to disagree with me just as much. It's Bernie Sanders.
I want to say first, thank you for having me. I appreciate the invitation. My message is simple. Adam Sandler films are only getting 1% on Rotten Tomatoes, whereas the will of the people, based on box office receipts, is that he should be closer to 20 to 30% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay, so the rules of the game are very simple. I know you guys haven't played. Basically, just pick a number from 0 to 100 based on where you think the critics were on the movie. Make sense? Okay.
Well, today, since we're graced with the presence of not one, but two presidential candidates, I thought the category should be political movies.
Okay, first off, I'm not even a politician, okay? That's part of the reason why I'm so popular, okay? I'm doing very well in the polls. It's unbelievable how well I'm doing in the polls. And I find the category, to be honest, disrespectful and a little bit disgusting, okay? But I will tell you this, I like Adam. He's got good fans. They're great people. And like I said, I love the people. So I'll give the category a try.
The first film is based on a book of the same title, starring Dustin Hoffman and Robert Redford as two intrepid Washington Post reporters exposing Watergate. The film is 1976's All the President's Men.
All right, All the President's Men. Good movie, right? Good movie. Everybody knows that. Dustin Hoffman, great, obviously. But are we still all in on Redford? I mean, a handsome guy, right? But not much in the acting chops department, you know, sort of a pretty boy with not much range. But this movie bashes Nixon, you know, loves journalists, so the lefties and the critics are going to love it. The question is, are they going to love it like an 82 or a 99? I'm going to go with a 96. Donald?
Well, to be honest, and I got to be honest because that's what the people like about me, I'm always honest. I haven't seen this film. I want to see it. I'm going to see it. But basically, it's about Nixon, who was, you know, a lying pig, really disgusting guy. I mean, not as bad as Lion Ted, okay? That guy's the worst. I ended his career very quickly. But in this film, aren't the heroes basically the media, okay? The media is basically a bunch of child-raping murderers, okay? Look it up. I've heard it. I've read it on Twitter, okay? It's true. But because the media is the heroes in this film, I think what they're going to do is give it a high score. I'm going to say 94%.
All right. And Bald Bernie?
Look. This is a good film. This is an important film. It tells that the media has the ability to police powerful people. It's an important message, but it did not go far enough. First off, admission should have been free to a film like this, of this importance. And I believe that all in attendance should have received a free small or even medium popcorn if they go. But I'm going to say that the score for this film is 93%, which still leaves 7% of top critics not reviewing their fair share.
Well, someone has an exact score. All the President's Men is certified fresh at 93%.
Ah, fuck. And that's -5 bonus points for getting it exact.
I mean, I got to be honest, this is a really stupid game, okay? Very bad game, Adam.
I am happy to have won the -5 points for coming in at exactly 93%, but I did not earn them, so I would like to give, here's what I would like to do. I would like to give Mr. Trump one of the negative points. I would like to give Mr. Carolla one of the negative points for being such a hospitable host. And I would like to give back -3 points to Matt for future contestants who may need assistance.
And actually, with Bernie's point, Donald now has the exact score, which gives him -5 bonus.
And believe me, I'm not going to give away my 5 points like stupid Bernie over there, okay? Very stupid. I mean, is this really the best that the Democrats can come up with? This guy who can't hold on to a lead in the Rotten Tomatoes game, which, by the way, is a great game, okay? You know, I got to be honest with you, Adam. I love the Rotten Tomatoes. I mean, they're great. I love tomatoes, and I love when they're rotten.
Oh, well, sadly, we only have time for one question. Thank you for being so long-winded, Donald. But the winner is Donald Trump. That's what Gary's telling me, with -5 to Bernie's 0. Try redistributing that to your socialist buddies. I want to thank both of you for being here. Thank you, Matt Achity. Love the Rotten Tomatoes game. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Then we'll be back with Joe Coy.